folks, it's about 5:30 in the morning here at Mama's farm. It's all dark around. We've got what we call in Africa white ants. Yes, white ants. Now, I do not know why they are called white ants, but they tend to fly towards any source of light, bright light. They hit against the wall where the bright light is, and eventually they fall to the ground and their wings fall off. The chicken love to eat them. The hens really love to eat them, and people really love to eat them. So it seems to be the season of white ants here. And that means when you go to the market, you're going to have lots of people selling fried white ants. Some people eat them raw here in Uganda. In some parts of Uganda, especially eastern Uganda, you'll find people crawling on the ground like four-legged creatures and eating these white ants. So they provide an extra income for people who don't have much. All they have to do is leave on their security lights at night and let these white ants be drawn to the bright light, hit against the wall, and eventually lose their wings. And they are picked up and put in a can or a drum or a bucket and collected as much as can be collected, and later they are fried or sold raw to customers or clients who can then go and fry them at home or choose to buy the fried ones. And it just provides an extra source of income for the ordinary people, just like manna from heaven. In the days of the Israelites in the desert. Now, some people, especially in towns like Masaka in Uganda, have been known to make a fortune out of such natural provision from heaven, including the nsenene, the grasshoppers. People have invested in lights so that these grasshoppers, or nsenene, are attracted to the lights and end up falling inside a big drum. Several lights are set up, big drums are set up below the lights, bright sheets are set up below the lights, and as long as these grasshoppers or white ants hit the lights, they slide down a sheet into the drum, and when several drums are collected, it has been said people have made fortunes out of storing these white ants that have been trapped, and have even built bungalows, maybe even one-storied or two-storied houses, just from collecting the white ants and nsenene and storing them in order to sell them in times of lack, when there's no more white ants and the prices have gone up. Isn't that clever? Isn't that clever? Yes, we're talking about the white ants and the flying grasshoppers, which we call nsenene. As for the white ants, they are called in my local dialect enswa. Yes, you got it right. They're called enswa. Not Njabala, but this time they're called enswa. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed this video out here on my mama's farm.